everybody, it's out there to kill us. That's not a good mindset. That's actually a very unhealthy mindset. How close is too much? I will say at the end of the day,
what's this you say? Why it's frauditing being addressed nationally at last.
Right?
If this doesn't signal the beginning of the end, the wooden spoon, if this doesn't signal the beginning of the end for you wooden spoons, I don't know what does.
Maybe
Thanks,
take your attention away and maybe address them for a little bit. That's not so efficient, but it's also maybe not illegal. I'm not saying what we haven't really got to the brass tacks of what Jose's done in this case, but I'm just saying that's generally speaking how close is too close. The officer, what I teach and my principles is that the officer cannot effectively do their job.
And you say First Amendment,
especially now with a wooden spoon like Chile decastrated in your face. And yes, he was in his face.
Yeah, it's the first time I've heard that. Maybe I need to be more in tune with social media.
Yeah, you need to get with it. You really need to get with it, Scotty boy. Scotty, you need to have let them smell your last name is what you need to do. Scotty Coffee, you sure ain't smelling much of it if you ain't up to date on Friday.
And there are two prevalent internet definitions for what is being defined as a
let me guess, these wooden spoons on each side are trying to defend frauditing? Are you? Because I know the one on the left did. You already said you didn't think Chile did anything wrong. So I'm now suspicious of you, Lisa. Scott Coffee, you just don't know what the hell's going on. Guy in the middle? I have a feeling he's going to put you in. He's going to set you right.
Pull out my phone and start recording interactions between a patron and a customer. If the employee at that business calls the police on me, they have failed essentially that First Amendment audit because the argument is
the product.
You should be able
to
record any
interaction. You got to put an FR in front of that word.
That puts down a completely different.
That right there, the fact that she's referring to it as auditing.
An interesting point of view because it kind of ties into I think Mr. DeCastro's point of view and where he was at when he was recording the police interaction in the traffic stop.
So it's okay for a numbskull to jump out, go running up to a traffic stop,
essentially, yes.
Take his attention off the woman that was in the car, tell the woman in the car things to do.
So they're recording themselves.
She doesn't know him, she should. Confuse her, distract him.
There's
I don't think so.
There's one cool about it, you know. The first
you can look away all you want. I'm not done with you.
They just want to see police officers. They're actually hoping for a good outcome. They're hoping that the Constitution is complied with. And then there's the other First Amendment auditor who's like the Castro, who is really
he said auditor just to be polite.
They don't want to just watch cops succeed.
They should be calling him fraud.
And the way he acts, what he says, the words he uses.
Listen to this.
Go back to your job, little doggy, whatever. I mean, he says all kinds of things. He does not want to see cops succeed. Yeah, and he actually makes it very clear that he is very anti-police.
He makes it clear he's living in the fucking 50s.
You know, that's something to consider.
He's a failed Power Ranger,
it's not illegal to
amongst other allegations that
but
I'm not going to mention. Put that shit up yourself.
Or not to be anti-police, absolutely.
I did see a video of a woman who claimed to be a subscriber of Mr. DeCastro that claims that she let him live with her and ruin her life, intimidated her, blackmailed her. How about that? Once you get into that shit. Oh, I will.
Back down.
Back on that. I'm going to dig that video up. In fact, just because they're defending him, I'm going to dig it up. Look at his ass on the screen back there. Look at that failed Power Ranger.
Just shut your mouth and mind your own business. You know what's good for you. Right. I mean, he is clearly antagonistic.
He's good.
Yes. He's very good. Now you're starting to smell your last name, Scott.
He's highly effective. He's sharp. When it comes to his antagonism.
He's sharp as a wooden fucking spoon.